From California State University, San Bernardino, it's Local Matters.
Pet poisons in a minute with Carlo Ponti. Hello, I'm Faith Dincolo, and welcome to Local Matters, featuring stories from across the Inland Empire.
And I'm Abraham Pena. Do you know that many things around your home could be poisonous for your pets? Reporter Kristen Anderson finds out how to keep our furry friends safe.
Dogs and cats are part of people's families. There are many foods, products, and plants that may be poisonous to your pet. Let's talk with a local veterinarian to find out more. What should someone do if they think their pet has eaten or drank a pet poison?
If someone suspects their pet has ingested or drank an actual poison, they should contact their veterinarian immediately. Their veterinarian has access to the ASPCA Poison Control Center, which is the only poison control center nationwide that aids in veterinarians providing proper and fast relief to pets who have ingested poison, and treatments that are effective in treating certain complications poisons can cause. Some signs could include disorientation. If a pet is acting lethargic, that's oftentimes one of the first signs. Cats in general, when they ingest something that they shouldn't, will typically show signs of drooling, and some of the other symptoms, both present in dogs and cats, include gastrointestinal distress. So we look for repeat vomiting, diarrhea, and some fair amount of the toxins they could be exposed to will lead to seizures and tremors, as well as disorientation and a drunk-like appearance. If you were to see that in your pet, it'd be a concern, and I'd contact your veterinarian immediately.
Now that we know more about pet poisons, let's make sure our dogs and cats don't eat or come in contact with them. For Local Matters, I'm Kristen Anderson.
In our A Minute With segment, reporter Pepper Parker speaks with conductor Carlo Ponti about the San Bernardino Symphony Orchestra.
Thank you for watching this episode of A Minute With. I'm Pepper Parker, and today we'll be speaking to Mr. Carlo Ponti, who is the music director of the San Bernardino Symphony Orchestra. How are you doing today, sir?
Fine, it's a pleasure to be here.
I'd like to ask you, why did you choose conducting as a career, and how did you become the music director of the San Bernardino Symphony Orchestra?
Well, it was something that always came quite naturally to me. Music was always in my life, and since I was a very young boy, I used to play piano. And my father always suggested that I should become a conductor because he said that it's a much more complete occupation in music, because you have to deal with so many instruments. And it's something I think that he always wanted to do, but since it wasn't musical, he sort of bestowed it upon me. So it was really, I really owe it to him that I'm doing this at this day. As far as getting my position with the San Bernardino Symphony, I gave a concert with the American Youth Symphony in January of '99 at Royce Hall, which is at UCLA. And one of the board members of the San Bernardino Symphony came at the concert and graciously invited me to conduct a concert the year after here in San Bernardino, and it was such a good melding with the whole orchestra that I became music director.
And you've been here how long?
Since 2001, so this is my 8th season with the orchestra.
Well, thank you very much. And you've been watching A Minute With. I'm Pepper Parker, and we've been speaking to Mr. Carlo Ponti, who is the music director for the San Bernardino Symphony Orchestra.
Well, that's all we have for now. I'm Abraham Pena.
And I'm Faith Dincolo. Join us next time for more local stories that matter.
At CSUSB's Palm Desert campus, crews are busy erecting the Palm Desert Health Sciences Building, which will provide a home to growing nursing programs serving the Coachella Valley, and conclude the initial phase of campus development, one in which more than $40 million in non-state funds has been raised to finance the construction of facilities.
Finally asleep. Watch TV on your schedule. Bring your home to life with Charter DVR. Pause and rewind live TV and record all your favorite shows. To learn more, call 1-877-SAVE-190 today.